Hello, everybody. Welcome to English Hangout with Teacher Maria. How are you today? I hope you are doing happy while you're learning in your house. And at this moment, I would like to thank to your parents who are helping you a lot with your studies and in your activities. So thank you so much, parents, for doing a great job. Okay, so today we will be learning another lesson. We'll continue the lesson last week. Okay, and before that, we will start with expression of the day. So for expression for today, we are going to learn this expression. Everybody read a busy bee. A busy bee. Busy, B-U-S-Y, busy, bee, B-E-E, bee. A busy bee, it means that someone who enjoys being busy or active. Someone who enjoys being busy. Busy means a lot of things to do. People who do a lot of things, okay? And they like doing a lot of things. Those people who likes to do a lot of things and very active, they are called a busy bee. Okay, let's take a look at the example. We'll say, my mom is a busy bee around Christmas time. So in other words, we have to say, my mom is doing a lot of things around Christmas time. Okay, so that's the example of the phrase or expression, busy bee, a busy bee. Okay, now let's continue with our lesson last week. Last week we have learned about present participle, and we knew that present participle are verbs with ing. Okay, now so today we are going to continue, and we will be using present participle with present progressive verb with information questions. So this will be our grammar focus. Present progressive with information question. So let's start with what is present progressive? What is present progressive? So present progressive is used to express a current action and an action in progress or an unfinished action. So when we say present progressive, this is a verb tense which will tell us that the subject is doing the thing now. Okay, currently doing now, or the action and the action or the subject is still doing it now, or the subject is still not finished doing it. Okay, so let's take a look at here. Present progressive in form, we have subject, verb to be, present participle or the V1 plus ing. So the be verbs, we know the present be verbs, we have is, and are. Okay, so we have present participle, we have play plus ing equals playing. All right, so let's take a look at now the subject. For the subject, he, she, it, or singular subjects, the verb to be is, and the next verb should be ing verb. So, for example, we have here, he is playing, she is playing, it is playing, Emma is playing, Alex is playing, Claire is playing. So, if the subject is singular, when you say singular, it is only one. Okay, so if the subject is only one, therefore the verb to be is, then the next word should be verb with ing. So this is the form of the present progressive. So for the other subject, for the I, if the subject is I, then the verb to be is am, and then the next word is verb with ing. So next is we have you, we, they. If the subject starts with you, we, and they, the verb to be is are, and verb with ing. Or plural subjects, we have like Emma, Alex. Emma and Alex are playing. So we have two people. So if the subjects are more than one, therefore the verb to be is the verb to be uses are and then present participle verb. All right. So let's go with the example. So for example, here I will say, I, the subject, I am teaching. We have I am teaching. So I is the subject, am is the verb to be, and teaching is the verb with ing. So what are you doing? The question is, what are you doing? So now I am teaching. Okay, so I am teaching. So this is present progressive verb or tense. Okay, so subject, verb to be, and verb with ing. Now let's have another. If the question is, what are you doing? Okay, so you will say, I am studying. So I as the subject, am as the verb to be, and studying as a verb with ing. So this is now a present progressive form sentence. So we will have to learn information questions because our grammar focuses on present progressive with information questions. So we will talk now about information question. So for information questions, these are questions that starts with what, when, where, why, who, and how. Okay? So information questions are questions that starts with WH questions. They have the what, when, where, why, who, and how. So let's take a look at here. So we will be focusing on the question what. So when will we use what? What is used for asking information about something. So if you are asking information, you will use the question word what. So question form, we have what plus verb to be plus subject plus doing. Okay, so for example here we have what are you doing? So we have here what is she doing? So what, are is verb to be, you is the subject, and doing is the verb with ing. So what are you doing? What is she doing? So what plus verb to be is, why? Because the subject is she, and then doing. So we'll have the answer form to that question. The answer form, we have subject, verb to be, present participle with, or when you say verb with ing, and then the rest of the answer. For example here, what are you doing? So I'll say, I am eating fruit. So we have here, I as the subject, verb, am as the verb to be, eating as the present participle, and then fruit is the rest of the sentence. So if you have a present progressive, always goes with verb to be and verb with ing. So you say, I am eating. I am dancing. I am singing. I am crying. Okay, so that's a present progressive sentence. So let's take a look at this example here. What is she doing? Look at that. What is she doing? Everybody? Okay, very good. Your answer is she is studying. Okay, so we have there she as the subject and is as the verb to be, and then doing ends with ing, so the verb here ends with ing too. So what is she doing? She is studying. Okay. Next we have, what are they doing? Oh, what are they doing? So the subject here is they, verb to be are. So the answer could be, they are riding bikes. Good job. Here we have they as the subject, are as the verb to be, and then riding as the present participle. So they are riding bikes. So this sentence is a present progressive, answering the question, what are they doing? So if the question ends with ing, the verb also should have ing. All right. So let's go to another example. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay. He is taking a picture. He is taking a picture. So he is, and then what? What is the verb? It's take. So you have to put it into present participle. So you will say taking. So you will have to say he is taking a picture. Okay. Next. What is she doing? Now tell me the answer. She is baking cookies. What is the correct verb? Bake or baking? Correct answer is baking. Good job. So what is she doing? Remember, if the question ends with ing, the verb here should also be in ing. So you will say, she is baking cookies. All right. How about this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at the picture. So, what would be the answer? I, is, am. What is the verb to be? Is or am? The answer is am. Why? Because the subject is I. Next, so what is the action verb? Or the present, what is the verb here? Is it sing or singing? The answer is singing, because the question has ing, and so the verb should be in ing form. So you have to say, what are you doing? I am singing. So you have to remember, if there's only one person with this question, what are you doing? And the subject is just singular. You have to say I. Okay? If it's in the question, what are you doing? If you are only one person, you will say in the answer, I am singing. So you use the subject I. Now let's take a look at this one. If the question is this, what are you doing? How many people are they? There are two people, right? But the question is still, what are you doing? So you will say, what would be the answer? I or we? What is the subject here? I or we? How many people? There are two. So you will say we. Okay? So it's very easy to remember. If the question, what are you doing, talks only to one person, the answer the subject should be I. But if the question is used, what are you doing, with more than one subject or people, then your answer, your subject and the answer should be we. So we, what should be the verb? Am or are? We are. Okay, we are. Next, what should be the action verb here? Dance or dancing? Okay. The action here should be dancing. Why? Doing. And then you have to say dancing. So everybody read, what are you doing? We are dancing. Okay. So for your activity number 1, I want you to look at the picture, then answer the question in present progressive form. So for example here, what is the cat doing? So where is the cat? This is the cat. So what is the cat doing? So the cat is, she eat. Cat is eat. So you'll say eat. And what is the verb? Is. And then what is the cat doing? It is climbing. So climbing the tree. So you say it is climbing the tree. Okay, number 1. What is Simon doing? Where is Simon? Simon is here. So he, what is the verb to be of he? Is. So what is he doing? To your right here. Okay? That's so easy. Now, let's go to your book. I want you to open your book on page 46. Listen and sing, then write and match. So you listen and then sing and then write the word to complete the sentence and then match it to the picture. Listen carefully.
A. Listen and sing. Then write and match.
Sean is taking pictures. Sean is taking pictures. His camera is up. The flash goes off. Sean is taking pictures. Sam is standing in line. Sam is standing in line. He's very bored. The line is long. Sam is standing in line. Lucy's packing her backpack. Lucy's packing her backpack. It's full of stuff. No more will fit. Lucy's packing her backpack. Dan is helping his friend. Dan is helping his friend. His friend fell down, but Dan's around. Dan is helping his friend.
One more time.
A. Listen and sing. Then write and match.
Sean is taking pictures. Sean is taking pictures. His camera is up. The flash goes off. Sean is taking pictures. Sam is standing in line. Sam is standing in line. He's very bored. The line is long. Sam is standing in line. Lucy's packing her backpack. Lucy's packing her backpack. It's full of stuff. No more will fit. Lucy's packing her backpack. Dan is helping his friend. Dan is helping his friend. His friend fell down, but Dan's around. Dan is helping his friend.
Okay. Now let's go to letter B. In letter B, you have to read and then answer the question. Okay, so you read it with me, all right? Let's read all together. 1, 2, 3, go. This is a photo of me and my family. I am practicing the violin. My father is standing next to me. He is helping me practice. My mother is standing next to us. My brother is talking to her. He is showing her his flute. One more time. This is a photo of me and my family. I am practicing the violin. My father is standing next to me. He is helping me practice. My mother is standing next to us. My brother is talking to her. He is showing her his flute. Okay, so let's read it faster. This is a photo of me and my family. I am practicing the violin. My father is standing next to me. He is helping me practice. My mother is standing next to us. My brother is talking to her. He is showing her his flute. So, what did Emma say about the photo? Number 1. Her father is blank next to her. What is his father doing? His father is standing next to Emma. Okay, so the word should be standing. Number 2. He is blank her practice. What is his father doing? His father is helping her practice. Helping. Number 2. Number 3. Her mother is blank next to them. What is her mother doing? Her mother is standing. Standing. Okay, next to Emma and his father. Next, number 4. Her brother is, what is his brother doing? His brother is talking to her mom, his flute. His brother is talking. Talking. So number 1, we have standing. Number 2, we have helping. Number 3, we have standing. And number 4 is talking. Okay? So, you go now to page 47. On page 47, letter A, you find 8 students in the picture. Match them. We have here the picture below. We have John, Ryan, Zeb, Millie, Lisa, Paul, Dave, and Mary. So now you have to find them in the picture. So for example here, John. Where is John? John is here. Alright? Next. In letter B, what are the students doing? So ask and answer, then write. So for example here, John. What is John doing? So John is looking for his dog. So for example here, looking for his dog. So you write here, looking for his dog. So you just write the phrase. So for example here, Ryan. Ryan, what is Ryan doing? Where is Ryan? Is this Ryan? Okay, so this is Ryan. So what is Ryan doing? So Ryan practicing the piano. Practicing the violin. So just like that. So you just write the phrase from the word with ing. So looking for his dog, or Ryan is practicing his violin. So you do it. Number 2. Number 2, Ryan and Seb. What are they doing? Ryan and Seb. What are they doing? They are what? Practicing the violin. So you just write here, practicing the violin. How about number 3? What is Millie doing? Where is Millie? I cannot see. Oh, this one, right? So Millie is what? What is she doing? Taking pictures. So just right there, taking pictures. Okay, so you do number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. So for your activity number 2, I want you to take a video while you read the reading activity on student book page 46B. send the video in my line, and then if you can read correctly, the words are very well sounded, you pronounce the words correctly, and you read it well, your score will be 10 points. So you practice first before you take the video, so you will have a high score. All right. Now let's go to your workbook. I want you to go to your workbook, Unit 4, page 30. So in your workbook, you have to look at the activity A. Activity A, look and write. Okay, open your workbook, page 30. So you do letter A, look and write. So you look at the student or the picture and then write the correct vocabularies. And then after that, you go to letter B, read and circle. So you read the sentence and then circle the correct verb. Okay? So for example here, Emma is talking a picture. What is the correct answer? Where is Emma? Emma is in number 2. So what is the correct answer? Emma is taking a picture. So you circle the word taking. So you do number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay. You go to page 31, letter C. Page 31, letter C and D. So let's take a look at first letter C. So you look at the picture here. In each numbers, there is a picture. And then you have to check which sentence is correct. So take a look at number 1, picture number 1. So what are they doing? So they're practicing the piano or they're packing their violins. So what is the answer? So they are practicing. So you check the first box. Okay? So you do with number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 4. And then you go to letter D. Look and write. So you look at the the picture. There is a question below. Then you have to complete the answer based on the picture. It's so easy. Alright, so I think that would be all for today. So thank you so much for your time. And I would like to remind everyone, those who are not sending your work for your activities, all you need to do, I hope that you can send it to me. Thank you so much for your time and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.